Last year my daughter was studying for her GCSEs. She got 2 A stars, 5 A's and 4 B's. She did particularly well in her history and her RE exams. Those were the 2 A star subjects. Currently she is at Woodhouse and she is studying AS and she's doing biology, chemistry, history and English.
I had a child who attended Gladesmore last year. She did fairly well. She's at Leighton now. She got B's and C's in most subjects.
My child done very well in her GCSEs. She was successful in all the exams she took place. She's now studying an international baccalaureate, the alternative to A-levels.
I have 2 sons, both of whom did their GCSEs, and one went on to do A-levels and then on to university.
I have a daughter who was a Year 11 student. She's currently in her 3rd year of her degree.
Some of the things that I did to support her throughout that time was to make sure she had very thorough and adequate revision notes, make sure she had a revision timetable. One of the things that we did as a family to make or to lighten the revision time was to have post-its stuck all over the house with key facts and key points for her different subjects. And actually we made that into a competition. So at the end of each day, we would see how many facts we could all remember for history, for example.
I supported my child, ensuring she had the right materials, i.e., books. Also, again, making sure that she attended any after-school clubs, homework clubs, especially in the grades that she, wasn't performing too well in, or could have been performing better.
Any chores that she had to do, I kind of eased up a little bit. So any responsibilities, I kind of took those on board because, Year 11 is so important. It's basically the culmination, the end of all of your time at school, and it's the time whereby you can leave and perhaps go and get a job. So it's a real important time. So my thing was really as a parent just to make sure that there was nothing that was going to prevent her from doing the best that she could do. So like I say, a quiet environment, really quiet, monitoring her timetable in terms of revision clubs that were provided by school, and again with the chores and any responsibilities, I really kind of eased up on that.
We didn't allow them to get bogged down on one particular thing that they were finding difficult, because that can actually be quite dispiriting for a child if they get stuck on something, and you need to make them understand that they can move on and look at something else to carry on working with. And then once they'd done that, they could then go back and look at the things that they found difficult.
I was very lucky with my daughter, and throughout the time that she was actually revising, she didn't ask me if she could go out with friends to parties or just to hang out with friends. That was very lucky, but I do have to say that had she asked me if she could go out, my answer would have been no.
The challenges for her as a student and for me as a parent was using her time at home. I found that as a parent was my biggest challenge, getting her to follow her revision timetable, making sure that she had a revision timetable that she worked on and I was confident that she was working on it.
Challenges. Well, the most difficult challenge I had was making sure that she didn't have any distractions in the form of iPhone or tablet, which was a major issue. Obviously it was very important to ensure that she'd done the best she could.
The thing is, again, just really supporting my daughter. This is an important time, so I kept on reinforcing that, delayed gratification. So work hard now, and once you've done your exams, then come summer, you can hang out with your friends, go to the park, go to the picnic. So I really kind of instilled in her that, the relationships with your friends have to take a back seat, and it really is your priority is your studying.